we're here. But it just feels like surreal.
I've been crying all day. What's wrong with me? It is just such an emotional day.
We are on the pink carpet.
The best book to movie I've ever seen ever.
We made it. Oh my gosh. I love you guys even more now.
I want to take my mom. I want to take Jake. I want to go with Savannah. Same. Hello. Good morning. It is officially the day of the event. I slept okay, but I kept waking up and checking the time, almost like I didn't want to oversleep and miss something. We need to leave the house at 7:30 to go to hair and makeup, so I just threw on an outfit. I did my little Lulu quarter zip and just some leggings to be comfortable. I packed up my clutch this morning. I have our dresses that I need to bring downstairs. Benji has been so sweet. He slept with me the entire night. Now he's here again wanting to hang out, but I just wanted to real quick come on and say how I'm feeling. It's weird because I feel like I'm almost protecting my heart, kind of how I'm doing with the house, where it's like doesn't feel real, so I'm not as excited in a way. I almost feel that way where I'm like, there's just no way that's what we're doing today. Like it just doesn't even feel real. I've been seeing like posts of Colleen and Blake being in New York and like the premiere and whatever, and I can't even fathom that we are going to that today. It's like a surreal feeling where I'm like, there's no way, like that can't be what we're going to. Like that's just not real. I don't know, it's like a very weird feeling. Benji's coming up.
No, good morning.
Anyways, I'm gonna grab a snack. I think I'm just gonna bring one of these Go Macro bars with to eat for breakfast this morning. Let me tell you a little bit about the day. We have hair and makeup 8 to 11:30. Me, Alyssa, and Brenna are all going there. And then we're going to take a train. I think it's at 11:59. And then the train gets into the city at 1:15. And then the Uber is like a 30-minute-ish Uber. And then the check-in for the event starts at 2:20. We will give ourselves like an extra 30 minutes, which would be really nice just to account for like walking places, photos, if heaven forbid like an Uber doesn't come right away. There will be some leeway, which will be nice because a big goal of mine today is to just like be present and enjoy the day and not feel rushed. So with that said, I'm honestly not sure how much content I'm going to get. I'm not going to bring my vlog camera simply because it does not fit in my clutch. I'm just gonna use my phone. I'm gonna do my best to stay as present as possible and just like soak in every single moment of today. I'm definitely gonna film the hair and makeup with my camera, and then I'll just keep that in the car in the trunk, and then the rest of the day I'll film on my phone, and then maybe when we get home from the event, we can do a little debrief. Oh, did I even finish the rest of the day? So check-in's at 2:20, the movie starts at 2:45, and then the carpet is at 5. Then we may or may not go to dinner after. Like, I don't know what we're gonna be feeling or what we're gonna be thinking, but that is the plan for the day. And then I fly out tomorrow. It is quick. It's kind of crazy that already we only have like one more night here and then I go home tomorrow, but I'm definitely missing Jake and the cats, so it'll be good to go home and see them. But yeah, what a day it's going to be. And you know what, we'll just see what content we get along the way. We're gonna balance being in the moment and also like saving the memories to look back on.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space. You pulled me down and wiped away those clouds.
officially made it to
Music turned off for you.
Stunning.
Hurry up before the next one starts.
We got some popcorn, a little Diet Coke. We're feeling so excited. We were just saying, cannot believe we're about to see the movie. It's been so prep, get here. Now the fact that we're about to watch the movie, I was saying, I said it this morning to them, and I think I said it too, but I feel how I feel about buying a house. Where I feel like I can't even get fully excited because it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it's like such an
There's
experience.
no way we're just like at this.
Yeah,
Like
pinch me.
How?
Pinch me.
But like literally.
Are you sure?
Here we are. Here we are. There it is. And here's us. So we're here. But it just feels like surreal.
It does. Feels very surreal.
So we'll check in after. We're gonna just soak in this moment. Yay. We are on the pink carpet. I'm so nervous. Hopefully our posing turns out okay.
I know. Practice.
So far, no sign of Cleaner Blake. Yay, Bernie's here! I was scared. I was like, oh my goodness. What do I do? We just left the movie. How are we feeling about the movie?
It was so good. I want to watch it again.
Me too.
I would
know.
watch it again tonight.
Don't go without me.
I want to watch it again without makeup for sure because it was so good, but so emotional. And they had the carpet after.
Yeah.
So I feel like so much of what we did was to like save the makeup for the carpet.
Yeah, I was like holding back emotions.
Yes,
To like not let myself
100%.
cry.
I tried so hard and I couldn't.
You were sobbing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that I honestly, with the emotional music and then like sitting in between both of you at like my first red carpet event, like literally made me so emo.
It was
And then
so
also I just
stunning.
love and like watching her hurt about love and
They
like,
did a really good job.
just so many things. So
Yeah,
many
it was
things.
incredible. Like the best book to movie I've ever seen ever.
100%.
The best movie I've seen in a very, 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 very long time,
Same.
and maybe ever.
Same. It was giving high budget.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
This angle is not big enough for all of us.
And I
I
feel
know.
like
Wide enough?
a lot of people were like hating on her outfits when like pictures came out.
Oh my gosh, but it was perfect.
But like they were little crazy outfits, but like it fit.
It worked.
It fit her vibe. Like when you see like the store and like the house and all that, like it made sense.
It worked.
100% it
Yeah.
did. So now we're gonna go eat some food. We need a little recharge.
We do.
It's been a lot of like go all day in the best way though.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a recharge and then maybe we can talk about like more
After.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was emotional. It was like emotionally draining,
Was.
that movie. Because you thought you would be done crying and then boom, they hit you again. And again.
You have to see it. And if you haven't read the book, you can still see the movie. And I promise you, after you watch the movie, you're gonna want to read the book.
Yeah, agree.
Or vice versa. We made it to dinner. Brenna found the Hibben for us. We're gonna get some cocktails, some food, and have the sweetest little girly night, which is gonna be so sweet. I'm so grateful to be here with you guys. Okay, what are we thinking?
We're gonna do
For sure, shrimp cocktail.
shrimp cocktail. We're gonna do a Caesar salad,
Yep.
and we're gonna do what else?
Truffle fries.
Truffle fries. We're having girl dinner.
Yeah, we're having
Girl dinner.
girl dinner.
So we're just gonna girl dinner.
What do you think about buffalo cauliflower? Do you guys like that?
I'm down for that.
Oh my gosh. I love you guys even more now.
I didn't hear what we were getting.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers.
You make the cheers.
Cheers to my besties for the resties. Cheers to our first red carpet.
Cheers.
So much.
Cheers to Clean Hoover too. Cheers to Coho. I'm Blake Lively and Justin and Taylor Swift. Food is here. Shrimp cocktail. It looks incredible. These shrimp are huge. Buffalo cauliflower, which I love. Truffle fries. We have a Caesar salad coming. Girl dinner to the max. I'm so excited for this food. Liz is also looking at Taylor Swift tickets because we're trying to explain the lore of Taylor Swift tickets to her.
And I'm not a Swiftie, but like, I'm like, I need to get them there. needs to happen.
She's like,
I'm
you need
on
to just
it.
go. I'm like, you don't get it. You can't just go.
I'm like, I'm on it. I'm gonna make you go. No problem.
We decided to get some dessert because we didn't really get that much for dinner. We're still hungry, so we got chocolate lava cake and some churros. We all agreed on this, which is so fun. I'm so excited. This is looking a little bit like not ooey gooey, so I'm curious to see when we like open it up.
It's kind of giving cosmic brownies.
It kind of is giving that.
Oh, it's giving Little Debbie.
I'm like, Courtney's saying it, so I'll just vlog her.
True. So quick with it.
Hello, how are you? Penn Station, please.
We are home. We need to do a little bit of a debrief on the night.
Yeah.
We also need to talk about how special this was because we wanted to chat about it when I got here, but it was way too late. We couldn't even focus on it, and I just feel like we've been living in the moment.
That, and we planned so many days to just chill, but we didn't realize how much we had to do.
Oh, and this. Oh, we should pack a lunch. Oh, we should prep like the clutches.
Yeah.
We should prep for getting ready, the hair in the bag, and oh, we're gonna need a deodorant. We're gonna need this. And it weirdly took like 12 hours yesterday.
And then by the time we were done, we were just like, we just want to lay in bed and watch TV.
Yeah.
And that was so nice.
Last night was so good for us.
So good. Just like laugh and just watch like just kind of crappy reality TV.
He's been loving us.
Look it, he just loves you. Hello.
Where do we start? Should we start with today?
Yeah, I want to hear your debrief because we kind of just debriefed on mine a little bit. So
I don't even know how to say it, but just like the best movie ever. I don't know. It was just so good. And it's so fun because Colleen Hoover is the first fiction author I ever read. I started with Ugly
Same.
Love. What did you start with? Verity?
Verity was my first Coho book, which this was before we even were like friends.
Yeah.
You read them all first, I think.
Yeah, I read them in 2022.
Yeah, which I was telling her must have been really fun to watch my vlogs and be like, oh my god, she's reading them all too.
Yes.
And then you get to see like all my opinions on them.
Yes.
Which was probably really fun from like
Really
the outside.
And It Ends With Us was my second one.
Mine too.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Actually, while you're chatting, I'm going to double check my Instagram highlight because I'm actually really
what
curious.
it is. It's so cool to see like your favorite author turn it into a movie, but I did have my heart a little bit guarded, I'll be honest with you, because a lot of the books that I've read and love, the movies fall so flat, or they change really important details. Like the idea of they changed so many details and it really broke my heart. What's so cool is I feel like no details were changed.
No, and the fact that they could fit in pretty much all of it. I will say it's been a while since we've read the book.
Yeah.
So like if you read the book, watch right after, maybe you would have noticed a little bit more differences. Because we read it like what?
I read it a year ago because I reread it.
April 12th, 2023, I finished it.
Yeah, I read it again when It Begins With Us came out. Because that is my
starts with us.
personality. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Mine was Verity, Ugly Love, It Ends With Us.
Oh, okay.
November 9 is one of my faves.
I think I did Ugly Love, It Ends With Us, and then I did Reminders of Him. Or
That's a good one.
Maybe I did Verity next. So ours are kind of similar.
Kind of similar.
Three. Every detail was incredible. It was crazy how we kept looking at each other like, this is the book. This is the book.
Me and Courtney were like this the whole movie.
Yeah. We were
Literally holding hands. I'm like, oh my god!
And the only reason I didn't fully sob is because of the photos after.
We didn't want to ruin the makeup.
Because they did the red carpet after. I want to go again without thinking about content or photos because I know that I will literally bawl. Bailey came!
Lucky Beanie!
Come on!
Makes me kind of sad that we can't go again together.
I know. But you know what the most beautiful part of this whole thing is that we talked about a little bit? Is the fact that we can watch this movie for the rest of our lives.
We're old.
It felt like a weird, like, this is the only time.
I know.
But it's not.
It was just the first time.
Yeah, we can watch this as often as we want.
Yeah.
Which is so special.
Yeah.
But it was so fun. And then our dinner was so fun. Oh, I didn't even mention this because we talked about it on yours. We didn't see Blake or Colleen. Or Taylor.
Or Taylor.
Or Taylor. I mentioned that a lot in the last one. I was like,
you did.
I hope Taylor's there. But what happened was they had a couple of premiere showings today, and they were at the 7 to 9, and ours ended a little after 5, and when we got done with the carpet, it was like 6. We waited for a little bit. We were starving, so we went to dinner, and we're like, we're gonna come back.
We were like, we need a refresh.
Yep.
Let's sit down for a minute. They're not coming till 7 to 9. Probably gonna be fashionably late. So we'll go like 7:30. That's fine.
And then they were there at like 6:30.
We went on Instagram and they were like, posted an hour ago. And we were like, oh, we like missed it.
Yeah.
They like came before 7.
Just kind of a bummer, but also the dinner was so fun that
It was so fun.
it doesn't even matter. We can
Yeah.
see all the photos.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that we got to see the movie. It was so fun to have like a girl's day of getting glam and getting ready.
Yeah.
Even like prepping for it. Oh, power almost went out.
What the heck? It's rain. It's like thunderstorming here.
Even just prepping for it was so fun.
So fun. You know what? I just had like kind of a moment.
What?
So my brain just got kind of distracted. I feel like, and maybe we can look back at this one day. I feel like we're gonna have like a moment with Colleen Hoover one day, the both of us.
Ooh.
Like I don't know if it's like meeting her. I just had like a That's So Raven vision.
Ooh.
Like I don't know if it's gonna be like us meeting her or like maybe like a little like video chat or something. But I feel like we're gonna like come in contact with her one day
I would
for
love
some
that.
reason.
I don't think this is her last movie.
No, I think they're probably gonna make It Starts With Us because this is gonna have such a good. I just know there's no way people are gonna hate on this movie. It was so well done, and I think they're gonna make the next book a movie too.
It was so good.
And honestly, all the actors they picked were so incredible.
And I'm going to give one spoiler, and if you don't want to hear a spoiler, I'm going to pop up on the screen where to skip to. But one of my favorite parts of this movie, if you are a fan of the Marvel movies, you know how they have the creator of Marvel like pop into every movie? They did that with this movie, and I loved that. And it gave
We
me
kind of
that-
fangirled. We were like, "Oh, it's Colleen."
Yes. And that kind of gave me the vibe of like almost like how the Marvel became this like huge universe. She has like what, 30 something books? Like there's a lot.
Yeah.
Imagine they do that with all of her books. Like I kind of had this moment where I was like, this is just the beginning because this was so incredible and you can tell she worked hand in hand. Oh my gosh, we didn't even mention this.
Tell me.
My favorite actress in the entire movie was Justin.
Ooh, he was so good.
He was so good, and I was kind of worried for him because like Jane the Virgin, he's always just like the most incredible guy. I feel like he's always just the sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, how is he gonna be that? But he was so good.
Yeah.
Like he played the part.
Yeah, you really felt like, because if you didn't know, the premise of the book is he's abusive to her, and in the book he really manipulates her, and you can tell in his acting. Like Courtney turned to me and she was like, you can just see, even though he's acting, you can tell he's like manipulating her.
Yes, like he's being so sweet, but you could tell
You could just,
that he was being abusive.
his facial expressions were just
Yes.
so good.
And the meaning behind the words he was saying wasn't there.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because I'm like, he's acting though.
Yeah, he's like acting.
He killed it. He did.
I really liked the guy that
incredible.
played Atlas too, which I didn't think I would, because that's not how I pictured Atlas in my head.
Yeah.
But the scene of him and her in the bathroom,
Wait, which one?
when he looks and he sees his hand and her, and he like pins her into the bathroom, he's like,
Yeah.
Tell
yes,
me.
that one.
I was like,
Yes. I know.
I loved that. And then also another one of my favorites was Alyssa, which was really cool to hear Blake Lively say my name. Just saying. I turned to her and I was like, Blake Lively's about to say my name.
She was amazing.
So good.
Exactly how I pictured her.
The young Lily sounded and looked like her.
Yeah.
Actually, there were some points where she was talking and they weren't showing her face, and I thought it was Blake Lively.
And I think I heard Blake Lively say on Insta that was that actress's first movie ever.
That's crazy because she was so good.
She was amazing.
So was young Atlas.
Yeah.
But the clip of, I don't want to like spoil it for people that, I try not to spoil it, but there was a clip where Alyssa is Ryle's sister, and she basically was talking to Blake and just being so like sentimental, like as her friend, not as Ryle's sister. And it was just like so girlhood and just such like a beautiful moment.
Beautiful.
Oh, I couldn't keep it in. It was so good.
It was so good.
That was my new favorite movie.
You definitely need to see it.
Yes.
And if you haven't read the book, you can still see it.
You don't even have to read the book. That's how good the movie was, is you'll get it.
And then you're gonna watch the movie and you're gonna want to read the book.
Yeah.
And then the best part is you can read 2 books and you can see what happens after this movie, which is what, when we were crying during it, I looked at her and I said, I won't spoil it, but I said at least we know what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, we know this is gonna end up good.
Like, however heartbreaking this is, we know that this woman gets what she deserves.
Yeah. I could actually cry thinking about the movie again. I want to watch it right now.
Yeah, I know. I want to take my mom. I want to take Jake. I want to go with Savannah.
Same.
I want to go with you again.
Same. I want to go with your mom and Jake and Savannah.
We need like a group. We need like rent out a theater and just take everyone.
Literally. I told Zane in the car, I'm like, can I take you?
Yeah.
I think he would,
Distance
he would
is
enjoy
so
it.
unfair.
It really is.
We're just not meant to be so far. I feel like we're meant to see each other all the time.
Hear this thunder?
Yeah. It's kind of the vibe.
Yeah, ever since we became friends, I get on my For You page, like, about how unfair, like, long distance is. And I actually got one, like, pretty similar to what you just said of, like, when you're meant to be, like, Target friends.
Yeah.
When you're meant to be, like, running an errand friend.
Yeah.
And you just can't.
But you know what would actually be hard is we would never get anything done because we've been together for 5 days and it doesn't feel like that.
I know.
Like, how has it already been?
And having both you and Bren really close
So
would be
fun.
so fun, but also really,
Really hard.
hard to get shit done.
But maybe not, because if we could see each other all the time, maybe we could manage it just fine.
I think so. I think we're just trying to make ourselves feel better.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're like, because if we were close, we just wouldn't get anything done.
Yeah. So, was there anything else you wanted to touch on? Because you said you wanted to do, like, sentimental talk about, like, how
Oh, I just
special
wanted to
this
talk
was.
about how special that we've both read every single book and, like,
It
kind
is
of have
so
bonded
special.
over the fact that we've read every single book. And then the fact that, like, so full circle, we got to go to, like, a red carpet premiere of
Together.
the movie because we didn't even know we were going to see the movie together. That was just going to randomly work out because Zane's party was going to be this weekend.
Yeah.
So the fact that we were... Like, we kind of were like, oh, I wish we could go see the movie together for the first time. And the fact that we did it, but then we also got to do it in such a special way, it's just so special.
You want to know something I was thinking about while we were watching it?
Tell me.
This movie was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day.
Was it?
And you know what? It's kind of meant to be because we weren't friends like that on Valentine's Day.
Wait, did they change the date? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
because the writer's strike, do you remember the writer's strike? It got pushed back.
Oh, it delayed it.
It did. But it was
So true.
All I could think is, like, it was so meant to be because we weren't that close yet.
Yeah, because I came to you in May?
April.
April. January, February, March, April. Yeah, so it was like 2 months, a little
Yeah.
soon.
So it worked out. It was so meant to be.
It was so meant to be. It was so amazing.
It was. I love you.
I love you the most.
Okay, I'm going to end this vlog here.
I get to be part of the outro?
You do. Because this is going to be a long one. But this one is so special. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I'm gonna cry again. I've been crying all day. What's wrong with me?
It is just such an emotional day.
What did you say at dinner? I just started immediately just like...
That I love
Oh,
Brenda.
you love...
Because it was so, like, such a good day.
I love you. I love you. No shit. Brenna's my best friend from high school. Just feel like them in. And they've met a couple times, but it's always been like, it was for my bridal shower, which was like quick. And then what else was it? That was the only time you've hung out with her, was it?
I feel like I've
Oh yeah, because you only came here once. I literally feel like you've come here so many times. That's what's so interesting about our friendship.
I guess, yeah.
I feel like we've hung out so many times. This
I
is
know.
literally our third time. So yeah, the last time you were here, you hung out with Bren, but just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And today was just like they got to just talk so much, and they're so
and, like,
similar.
spend the whole day together.
Yeah, it just makes so much sense why I'm friends with both of them because they both are so similar. But yeah, we were just sitting at dinner, and she like literally looked at Bren and just said, "I love you so much." Goodbye.
That's it.
And that's it, because Alyssa can't stop crying.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Take
two, Brenna.
And take two. He's like my best friend's
Oh.
Oh. What?
You have a little.
So fudgy. Yeah, thank you.